This is a short video to show how to make a time series graph in Excel. As some sample data, I have here the number of home runs in different years starting from 2000 going up to 2013. There are a lot of different ways to make these kinds of graphs, so this is just one approach. The way I do these is I highlight first just the data values, so not including the years, but in this case just the list of home runs. And then to create the table, I'm going to go to the Insert tab, and then there's a bunch of different charts you can create. For a time series graph, we want a line chart, so I'm going into this one with the different lines. And I like to use the ones with the little dots for each data value, but really any of these first categories of lines would be fine. And I'm just going to select this one. Now the graph that it creates, you'll see that the vertical values are the number of home runs, which is what we want, but the horizontal values are just saying first year, second year, third year, and so on, which is not what we want. So here's where we need to input the years. There's a couple of different ways to do this. You can right-click on either the chart or the axis and do Select Data, or if you have the chart selected, then in the Design tab under Chart Tools, you can click Select Data there. It's the same thing. And then when you're in that Select Data window, we want to edit the horizontal axis labels. So right now it's just saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you click this Edit button, then you can highlight from the chart all of the years. And then select OK. And when you come back to the graph, you'll see that now along that horizontal axis, we've got years from 2000 to 2013. A couple other things that we would want. This default graph does not have labels for the horizontal and vertical axes, so we would want to add those. You can do that in a few different ways, but one easy one is if you select the chart, again in the Chart Tools Design tab, you can click the Quick Layout option, and then just pick one of these different layout options that has an axis title for each axis. I like this one, but whatever version looks the best to you, you can pick. And then once you have those titles in place, you can click on them and then edit the titles. So in my view here, I've edited the horizontal axis to say years, the vertical axis to say home runs, and then I also edited the title so it says Major League Baseball home runs. This format also comes with this little legend on the side that shows which data this is talking about. This really only makes sense when you're graphing multiple sets of data. Maybe you have the number of home runs from some other baseball league. So in this case, I'm just going to select that Series 1 legend and click my delete key so that it goes away. That's about it for time series graphs. There are all kinds of different settings you can explore for, formatting the axes and things like that in Excel, but this for a basic graph is all we'll need.